Hi, I'm Nancy Fry. Today we're going to mobilize the spine. We're going to start in our tabletop position. You might want to have a blanket for a little bit of support underneath your knees. So come to kneeling. Your knees are right underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, fingers spread wide, tops of the feet press into the ground. Make sure your toes are shooting straight out from your knees. Your feet aren't crossed behind you. Moving to the cow pose. Release your belly as you look up, hips tilt up and back. As you exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, push with your hands, push with your feet. Release as you inhale, soften the belly as you look up. Exhale, squeeze all the air out, gaze to your belly button. We move back and forth, slow and easy with the breath. Let's come through to cow pose and hold this, all right? So just keep breathing, slow, steady breath. Pressing your knees down, imagine that your knees are pressing away from center. So it's a very small action. You should feel some release through the low back here. Press your knees away from center. All right, let's move to the cat. Press your hands into the ground, squeeze your legs together like you have a block in between your knees. All right, let's move back. Knees press away from center on the cow. Knees squeeze in. The knees really don't move. This is all just isometric movement. All right, we'll come back through to neutral. I'm going to move my blanket out of the way. Coming down into our bellies to come all the way down for our sphinx pose. Elbows come just forward of your shoulders. Hands press down. Your forearms are parallel to each other. Tops of the feet press into the ground. Lift your kneecaps off the ground. Pull your belly button away from the ground. And imagine you're clawing the floor back towards your body and your heart's going to stretch forward. Gaze can just stay forward. Nice, easy length in the back of the neck. Keep activation. Press with the feet. We're releasing those muscles in the low back. All right, moving to cobra pose. Bring your forehead down to the ground. Hands will slide back underneath, right by your ribs. Yep, right underneath your elbows. Press with the tops of the feet. We're going to peel the head and shoulders away from the floor. Squeeze your elbows together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And we have this nice, easy lift. You got to keep your legs active. Press with your feet, squeeze your elbows, and we'll come down and rest. Bring one cheek down. Exhale, rest. Maybe sway your hips a little side to side. Release out of that. All right, let's come back. Forehead down to the ground. Plant your hands, squeeze your elbows, and peel your chest any amount. So we have to use the muscles in the low back. Press with your feet. Activate your legs. Stretch your heart forward, squeeze those elbows, and rest on down. One cheek might come down to the ground. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Let's come through one more round. Press with the top of the feet. Lift everything up. You might explore hovering your hands above the ground, just an inch off the ground. Squeeze the back of the back, right? Low back, elbows squeeze together. Shoulder blades squeeze together and release down. Hands can just rest down. Cheek comes down to the ground. Sway your hips a little side to side. If you want to bend the knees, maybe you can sway the feet. Slow motion, side to side. All right, as we're ready, we'll come on back up through to seated. Coming through to a seated twist. Extend your left leg long. The right foot will cross over the left leg. So make sure that the base of the foot's pressing down. Maybe it's down by the calf, the knee, or the thigh. It doesn't matter. Connect the foot. Hands come to your knee, and we're going to sit up nice and tall. So I'm flexing my left foot, pressing my left heel down, pulling the knee in towards center. Imagine those interlaced fingers on the top of your head, pressing the crown of your head away from the hips. You might stay here, this might be enough, or you could hug the knee with your left arm, right fingers just rest on the floor behind you, sit up tall, press with the right foot, press with the left heel, and we might squeeze that knee in towards center and twist your torso to the right. So go slow, feel into this. If you feel any compression or pain, then just stay with your hands forward in this extension. Slow, deep, steady breath. Even in our twisting pose, send the breath all the way down through to that low belly. All right, let's gently release. Hands can just rest back behind you. Right leg comes forward. Left knee bends. Left foot to the floor. We'll start upright. Get that length. Press the crown of the head up. Press the foot down. Press the heel down. We get grounded with the pose. We get the length. Stay here, or the right arm will hug around the left knee. Left fingers come behind you. Inhale, get tall, and then exhale, maybe a little twist toward the left. Feet stay grounded. Activate the pressure of the feet into the earth. Slow, steady breath. Full breath in and a full breath out. We'll come on back through to center. Fingertips can come behind you. Feet come nice and wide. One more time with windshield wiper. Just to rinse out of that. Sway it out. Great. Now we've got some mobility into our lower back and spine. Thank you.